Happy Friday, everyone. It's Pamela Ferguson, and I wanted to talk today about UV rays. You probably have heard a little bit about it, but I kind of want to talk a little bit more in depth. You have UVA and UVB. UVB is typically what the rays that you get directly from the sun that gives you sunburn. Those are the kind of UVB rays that people typically see. But the UVA is the ones I want to talk about specifically today, and they deal with the kind of rays that you would get from a tanning bed, or if you go to the nail salon and you dry your hands underneath the UV lights, or your feet, I guess sometimes too, your toes. If you do that, you're also exposing yourself to that too. It's very important that you use sunscreen on a daily basis for your UVB rays. But as we just talked about, you're also exposed to UVA in certain circumstances too. So you should be wearing your sunscreen every day, and that means rainy days, winter days, spring days, every day. If you live in Michigan and it's winter, do you need to wear sunscreen? Yes, you do. You need to wear it every day. Where should you wear it? Well, you should definitely wear it on your face. And also wrinkles show in your neck, your chest. And you should even think about your arms if they're exposed, if it's kind of warm, but yet it's not really sunny. And the most important thing that everyone always says shows your age is what? What is it? Your hands, right? Your hands, they say, you know, you can have facelifts, you can do all these things, but your hands show your age. There's a couple different reasons that contribute to this. First of all, people typically don't put sunscreen on their hands unless they're going to the beach. And then they get it on their hands. But on a daily basis, people just don't use sunscreen on their hands. And it's something that's exposed so much more than almost any other part of their body. I mean, their face as well, but people tend to take more care of their face, but not as much of their hands. And if you do go to tanning salons, if you go to a tanning salon, you need to stop. They're really, really horrible for your skin. And they increase the chance of getting cancer, specifically melanoma, incredibly, and you just don't want to open yourself up for that. Nowadays, and there's just way too many great opportunities to find a sunless tanner that is not orange and it doesn't smell. There's lots of good ones out there, and so there's no sense of needing to go to a tanning booth anymore. Now, when you go get your nails done at a salon and you want to have your nails dry faster, you put them under the UVA lights, right? Well, the problem with that is that you are exposing yourself to those more dangerous rays and opening up the door for potential melanoma in the future. So, you know, you eat really healthy and you do exercise, but you go to the salon and you put your hands under that UV light. A couple things you can do to help with that is that you can put sunscreen on your hands. That will help, especially if you're going to the salon, you must put sunscreen on your hands. Or if you put your feet under the UV lights too, some places do, make sure you put it on your feet too, because your hands will just look much older than they really are. And if you do not have a product that you are absolutely in love with, please comment below or message me privately, because I could definitely make some recommendations for you. But in the meantime, pay attention to the UV rays, brim hat, stay out of the sun if possible.